In this question, we have offspring from a trihybrid plant. So we're actually looking at 3 genes when we look at the offspring from this cross. And now looking at these, we can see that there's a lot of differences in the numbers, and that indicates to us that we are looking at linked genes. So the question is asking us for the distance between E and G, and anytime we want to know a map distance, we need to know the recombinant or recombination frequency. And the recombination frequency is calculated by taking the number of recombinant offspring, and we're going to divide that by the total offspring. And so once we know that that's what we're looking for, we need to come back over here and we need to be able to identify the recombinant offspring. So to do that, first we want to look for the parental ones. And if we note this one at the top and this one right here as well, notice how the numbers are much larger than any of the others that we see listed there. So what that's telling us is that those are the parental ones. And if we just write them again right here, that would be the first one. And then the second one has this combination. And this is important because if we just focus on the E and the G, what we can see here is that normally little e is with little g, and big E is normally with big G, at least in the parents. So when we look at our recombinant offspring, we're looking for something different from that. So when we look at this one here, this one happens to have the same combination of E's and G's as the parents. This one, however, is different. We have a big E with a little g. This one is going to be recombinant as well. This one here would not be recombinant for E and G. This one would be, and this one would be also. And once we know that, we can calculate the recombination frequency. So I'm going to take 90 plus 11 plus 83 plus 10, and I'm going to divide that by the total number of offspring, which in this case happens to be 1,000. Okay, so when we calculate this, we're going to come up with a total recombination frequency of 19.4%. And if we consider that 1% is equal to 1 map unit, we can figure out the distance between these. So 19.4% is going to be the same as 19.4 map units.